All right, my friends. Hello and welcome. Habbage here, round two of starting things up. Apparently, loading the world was not ideal for keeping the content up over at Twitch, but I need to actually click on the game. There we go. All right, we're looking around. So here we are back in Very Small Rocks. We what do we got going on? We did a bunch of stuff over in the village the last time. Feels like a lifetime ago. It was a couple days. Um, we played some leading up to the Colorado Avalanche first playoff game, and oh my goodness, did that live up to expectations? Woo! Doesn't ease any of the tension going into the next games, but that was pretty pretty good in terms of entertainment value. You get some overtime. Um, Playing with a lead, so everybody felt all happy and excited, and then all of a sudden we're going into overtime. But then you get that winner late in the game, Andre Burakovsky showing up strong, and yeah, all ended well, and that means it is well. So we will see if they can keep that up again here on Saturday. Um, and I can tell you around here in Colorado, the excitement just keeps on building. But as I had mentioned going in, today is going to be pretty quick. I do not have the time to get a 4 hour or plus stream in today, and probably not tomorrow either. I don't know what the timing is going to be, but um, the plan amongst myself and some of my friends is to go down to Denver and try to check out some of the live fan gatherings outdoors. From what I saw, the tickets just aren't dropping. So I don't think I'm going to be going in person to what was Pepsi Center, now Ball Arena, um, to see the game. And we were all talking about it. I think everybody's talking about, like, wow, are tickets really that expensive? I did see there were, kind of the cheap seats, which I don't mind for hockey. Usually, if you're up high, it's actually a pretty good view. Um, but particularly if you're at the ends or in the corner, it's not quite as appealing. And um, the cheapest I saw was still almost $700 right before, like, 5 minutes before the game started. Where if you were down there and buying something, that would have been what you paid. Um, this was the great big hole right down here, right? If we go down that way. Um, I don't like having the whole, like, cubert up through the water thing. Okay, so all the glowberries are hanging over this precipitous precipice. That goes down a long way. So never mind there. Ah, so yeah, so Saturday at some point I'll be probably kind of closer to midday than evening games start. I'll probably be heading down um, to Denver and looking forward to that as much as all the rest. Tonight, I have a concert up in Boulder that back when that was being planned, there was no even inkling that we'd still have hockey going this late into summer. So, ooh, here we go. That is Zombie. Can't believe we got in here without it even spawning. Um, I mean, kind of trash, but we should probably clear it all up. There's some more iron. Try not to get too lost here. And I still think, kind of the main point here, or goal, if we want to be so tied into that, is to get this pre-lit and cleared so we can continue the stairs down into the depths as needed. And once we have the lights on, then we can push deeper and try to get down to diamond level and equip ourselves up for such goodies. Don't see anything. Bit more iron. Feels very quiet, as in we don't have. Haven't faced too many threats yet, and that spawner kind of scares me a little bit. Like, what's going on, game? Taking a break on me? Okay, so I think I got clipped a little bit here at the beginning because we had to restart. Oh, look at that. There's some gold over there. Hadn't noticed. And I would be remiss if I didn't say thank you to everybody who has been jumping in and supporting us over on YouTube of late. Maybe the algorithm, maybe bots. You may be hearing the ones and zeros for me here, bots, and that's fine. But lots of views on a couple of the videos, and um, I know you guys who have been friends of the channel and dropped in a lot. There's our deep slate. Have helped make that happen, right? Even if it's just, oh, well, I just watch my one click on some of the videos, check in, see how the worlds are doing. That's very cool and much appreciated. So, was it here? I got a little problem now. Okay, we came down around this way, right? So let's do there, and then this we always knew was going to be a problem. There. All right, that gets us back out again. That may be a gotcha, but it might just be a hole in this floor if we can just fill that without having to go? Yeah, right over here, right? Perfect. Yeah, again, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All those likes I've seen, folks, saying hi and reaching out in comments or through the channel. I've seen people dropping on follows in Twitch and hitting that subscribe button over in YouTube. Appreciate all that support. Really, again, I'm not running around here going, oh, I got to be the biggest, I got to be the best, or anything like that. Ooh, thunder's loud and scary. But it does, you know, keep telling me that, yeah, you guys appreciate what's going on here, and are interested in seeing a bit more. Okay, we were just talking about how haven't been monsters, and now something's making monstery zombie noises. Oh, oh, oh! That was a squid, right? I really thought this was gonna get us over to. A whole new edge. Hmm. We got Spinny down there. What's up, Spinny? Just keep spinning. I'm gonna have a sip here. So I don't know if that's the spot I want to make the foray into the basement on, but we'll do some of this. Being that this is the spirit of a quicker video to kind of check in, have some fun, check in on the world, make a little bit of progress, but also just say hi and keep things going here in the midst of crazy otherwise week. Um, I did just briefly touch the Devour Anything world and did put in some of the villagers. So I've got librarians going. Um, I decided to spare you guys all that, and there's pieces of it that are pretty good actually. When you first get started, it really goes pretty quick, right? Because I left the one zombified villager that was still there that hadn't full on died. that one that one is still hanging out. Um, and I would like to cure all the zombies shortly and get everybody back to producing. So we'll have one farmer to trade stuff out with, and then 9 librarians all giving us books. And like I said, I've gotten um, a pretty good stock of the books that we'll continue to want to use going forward. And those are, or examples of those, I guess, are I got Sharpness 5 and Smite. I did go ahead and pick up Protection 4. I did get Unbreaking 3, Silk Touch and Fortune, and I can't remember if I took Looting or not. two that I'm still holding out for in the first row, I have two spots left, are going to be Power 5 for bow enchants and Efficiency 5. Those are the two that I have yet to have seen. And basically, price no issue. If those are the trades I want to pay, so far I've been very lucky. I think the most expensive that I have is Smite 5 at 40 emeralds. So good, good turnaround over there in Devour Anything world. But while I was over there, I was kind of like, man, I wish I had enough time to set up and get into a stream and record it. I just, it was piecemeal and other stuff going on, so no. But this is kind of the one that I'm having a blast playing in and being at. And again, there's going to be a little conflict going on for me in that one has got a lot of what do I want to do with this? Let's leave it over here. That one's got a lot of goodies and time invested and all that kind of stuff. This one has, guessing here we probably used, do I have any cobble? Little. Sleepy time. Let's sleep. that one has like the tools and the enchants and all that kind of stuff. This one has the village already going, the exploration, the world layout that I like. So I want to keep these streams coming and see where this world can lead us with all the 119 stuff and what all we can cover. I did not shut the gates. Hopefully that won't come back to hurt us or our house. But yeah, now I think it's time to work on the one project that I'd said, oh, this will be the good thing to start on or work on while we're... See that Skelly over there? How much trouble is he going to cause? Maybe we can get a good chunk of it knocked out, but we're going to work a little bit on the sheep over here and try to give them a expanded dyeable sheep area so that we can start getting more varieties of wool color. We've also got all of this to be trading for tools, right? We need emeralds and XP, I think, to be able to combine up the sword still, and then I don't even remember what was this guy offering on the new diamond tool. Where is he? Here we go again. You seen our friend? You seen him? Not there. There he is. All right. So what were your offers? Fortune one. This is what we wanted. We got him down to 23 emeralds, but we have like 2, if I recall. So hey, what's up? Keeping the roof safe. Appreciate it. Service with a smile. Oh, I wanted to check the emerald count. $16. Oh, awesome. So we need 7. That maybe changes things a little bit. I doubt any of this has done much more since the last time we were here. The one thing that zombie farm will do for us that kind of fell off my radar, that will get us a carrot. Probably without too much effort, really. They're a a fairly common drop for an uncommon drop, right? If that makes sense. Wow. When you have enough zombies, so we could switch out that zombie spawner, get that set up into a farm, but that feels very reminiscent about what we're doing. Like I said, I'd prefer skellies for the uh, bones, arrows, all that good stuff. All right, I guess we came over here at just the right time. And I think this was our buddy. Yep, two more. Um, kind of miserable, but I think if we're over here, we'll be doing better. So tonight I am off to Boulder. Dead and Company playing up at the CU Folsom Field football stadium, and temperature for today forecast high is 98 degrees. So that should be cool and pleasant. um, wouldn't mind if we got a little bit of rain rolling through or something. But yeah, what gets worn for that is already becoming a bit of a question for me. How do you stay cool enough and not sunburnedy enough? And oh, he does want wheat too, right? So maybe we could start doing. I know I've kind of been hanging on to the wheat. Like we've been all the way out here. That. All that way for two potatoes. Very handy of them to them, the makers of the broken portals, to give us a staircase up. And does anybody remember? I don't. Do we still have pumpkins over at the townhouse? Kind of think I picked them up. I don't know if there's any over at this little. Oh, first watermelon's up. Goal just keeps going deeper. All right, anything in? Yeah, we got one. It's not life changing, but a couple more. All right, they're wrapping up. What we got up here? So close. And no pumpkins. Keep a stack. Can't ever quite make that. All right. Buy my wheats. There we go. All right, 25. Sorry about that. This is, I know, not maybe the most compelling of videos for a quick check-in, but getting this Fortune Diamond Axe is going to be handy. Now, the problem will be, can we find this dude? Because he's probably headed all the way over to chat with everybody else instead of sticking here, right? Not inside. Not inside there. Oh, I heard a. Is that him? It is. How you doing, buddy? Down to 24. All right, so this is the one. This is the one we want. We want Fortune 1, and now we will get out of here so that he can go home to bed. Come on. So can we. And then we can run around and look for more emeralds with this pick and hopefully gather up what's needed there. The gold really should go back to the base, so maybe I drop that off in the boat. Now, I don't really remember at all where all these emeralds were, but I think there was one up in that first area we peeked in, right? Oh, fox up on the hill? It's you, little fox. I think you're a fox. So was it back here? Oh. Now, with Fortune 1, no real guarantees that we're going to get anything, but gives us a chance. And this would definitely be one to stack up if we're able to. So we can get that up. If not to Fortune 3, at least to Fortune 2. Fortune 2 would get us. So if we get another one of these and put them together, that gives us Efficiency 3, Unbreaking 3, and Fortune 2. That's pretty tolerable until we're either doing our own enchanting or buying books. Cat, chicken. It's not looking good for you, chicken. That's got to be a fox. He's just so still. So stuck, though. I know we'd run into a few over here, but I don't remember where exactly they had old Ben. There were a couple down low when we were talking with Reaper. I found and saved a few emeralds over there. And this is windswept biome, so that's where we're getting the emeralds here. We've still got that whole mountain area over across the oceany lake to work on and explore. All right. Oh, oh. Mm-hmm. I knew it. That was a double. Anything up here? Hello, emeralds. Would like to mine you up. Trying to go fairly quick here. We may not get back to our sheep now, but oh, there's an emerald there, by the way. Oops. Ah. Okay. Zip, zip, zip. No. Okay, there's our stairs. All right. Grab the rest of this coal. That's not something we have much of by our house. And once we've got all that, oh, we'll keep going down here. Hmm. That looks like I've been here. But why didn't I put up more torches then? No, that isn't. Lava. I see the Endermen have been busy in the area, leaving their mark, saying, I was here. Hmm. Yeah, this was that spot where we had kind of a long standing battle go, didn't we? Almost thought there was a skelly spawner down there, but just lots of skellies. Still no emeralds. Fewer. I think there is one up high, kind of where we were working over towards some of those exposed iron patches early on and making that like catwalk pathway over there. Okay. Didn't remember that there was one near. Oh, seemed like at least a couple. Okay. Nope. Looks like it's maybe about time to sleep. Hopefully nothing will drop on our heads. Alright, so unless I'm turned around, I think it was up there. Ah, Quite a deep, dark hole here, huh? Not deep. The darkness seemed deep to me. Not going down to bedrock or anything like that. All right, I don't see emeralds. That's primarily what we're hunting here, so let's leave those off. That coal. And keep looking. Also keep wondering how I'm going to get back up there. Ow. Sheep. So we got to be like somewhere way up high, right? I don't really remember how we got started up there. What's up, buddy? Mm, let's try going up again. Stairs in here would be nice, but kind of a luxury we don't have. So next big next big task is look at how nice that melon farm looks, and look at all those pumpkins out there. Those are still working while we're running around up here, aren't they? See, I think it's back in there that I have. I think we did this, didn't we? Yeah, here we go. And then I could have sworn there was more emerald right up in here somewhere. Huh. Well, that's a shame. Only at 8. 8 is not enough. All right, well. Ooh. The only thing we don't want is to plummet to a treetop. I don't know if treetops break your fall at all, but I don't need to find out the hard way. We already found out about falling the hard way. Okay, well, we have 8. It would take 23. Well, it was at 23. I don't know if that lowers his price at all, having just bought the one, but we could potentially get that just a little bit lower. Do that while we're here. Excuse me. Fighting back a yawn. Just not quite enough yet. Alright. Man, do I want to get into all this again? Kind of seems like I am, right? Someday we'll have nice big old fields where farming is easy. You're not my buddy. Are you my buddy? You're my buddy. Alright, that's up to 12. I got no wheat to trade you. Nothing there. All middle of stage. The wheat is coming along. There we go. I need a crafting table. Is there one in here? Yes. And then where is my... Not such a deal yet. But now we can do a bit more stashing in that chest. Let's give a second for the stars to come out. Couple more taters there. You know what we can... I'm kind of just trying to let some of that catch up, right? What's your price these days, dude? Do not jump in the lava. 24. Got a ways to go, man. Just want to give me a credit, a line of credit? I'll gladly pay you Tuesday in Emeralds for the pick to help me get them. because I don't have a... Like, really? I can't grab that from here? I think we found a new height of excitement here, guys. I think there's probably a lot of waste here, but considering I'm mainly just trying to fight inventory issues, get a little something back. This is good. Do, do, do. All right. Probably pointless, but now let's do a bit of this. I should have put like that dirt block, for instance, down. It's gonna get a little tight. That, nope, there. That. Berries, those can go away. Stash a few extra steaks to leave here. String is probably good. I do have this fortune axe, which wouldn't be awful for melons. How many different axes can I carry around? And I'm wondering, what do I do with all this extra junk? I think I'm gonna. I don't really want to get rid of it. Uh, but I don't think I need to like setting up special boat trips back just to unload monster loot when next you know we'll be fighting monsters again, right? All right. Keep eating this chicken. course, we get a poison potato. Can't plant those. This seems idle. All of these. You guys need to grow. So, I think this is our best use of bone meal. And more get all the plants up to where they're ready to create melons. We still may have a wait, right? But all right, now let's see how long this lasts. We had like 48 slices from the last time. Better. Oh, here. I don't know quite what happened there, but okay. All right. Back over for powwow time. Who's got the bling? Not you. You. Okay. Pumpkins, I guess. See if they've done anything. Check this out. All right. What does that get us? 30. I think he wants 6, so 5 more. Oh, I know y'all want to go to bed. Close. Go back to the house. Wheat's coming along. It's good. So we are, sadly, just as I'm like really feeling like I'm back into it, getting closer to wrapping up time. We'll sleep here. Don't need to carry that around. Hey, friend. Hurry up, wheat. We can do this. It's only a few more. Three more emeralds, right? Four, maybe. Hey, kitty. I don't know how you got stuck in there. Maybe you spawned in there. Found it was not the place you'd hoped to be. Look at them all over there. Back over to our 40s. And that's actually... okay. Hi. I need more. Um, the wheat is really the best option. Such a waste. All right. Will that be enough? Let's hope so. Here's our buddy, I think. One extra for some change, or in case his price went back up. Oh, how bad will that be? As soon as I said that, I know it's going to be the deal. He's going to be back to full price again, and we'll still be short. Oh, thank you. All right. Second fortune pick. And then what were these others? These are just unbreaking and efficiency. So no silk touch or fortune or anything on those. But this is good, and we should start seeing more of a result now. All right. Well, we've spent far more time, and I didn't do anything with the sheep, but we spent far more time over on this side of town than I ever anticipated. Um, Overwhelmed with seeds again. And I guess we'll dump all that. All right, pretty good stuff though, right? We can leave these potatoes. Our food situation is much improved now, right? Um, I think I'll leave those here in case we need to top off torches in this area again. Grab those while I've got them. All these stone tools. That should probably stay, right? We want to use that for the melons. Let's just use this up. I think that was part of the reason why I was so, because I mean, even just boating over here today, I was like, why was it such a deal to add more sheep? Oh, that isn't, that's birchwood over there. I was like, I think part of it is I just need to chop some trees to get more timber. I guess we do have spruce over on the lake shore here. Start here. Almost botched that. Okay. Got rid of one. Now, I think if I was to come along here, that tree would be in the way. I don't know if I want to have sheep all the way along the coast or just keep moving them up and back on the hill here. This tree still seems a long way away because I missed the jump. Oh, don't you be all birchy on me, Birch. To use at least enough of this up to get this piece of this axe. Combined with that other little fragment. That's birches being birchy. When they're all tall like that, you gotta just pillar up higher. Okay, I think these will snug it up now. Okay, let's consider that a bit of a win. So I'm thinking we'll maybe even lift this up a transitional step, but then kind of just go with the least resistance area, right? So we're not doing a ton of digging and make it become kind of terraced by force. A lot of saplings. to the base. Let's get this anvil working on our 2 fortune picks. Make that a fortune 2. And of course here I don't have any of the mending, right? So none of these have any degree of permanence to about them, but we can manage that later. Oh, I like our little house on the edge here. It's not really a house yet. Someday. Nowhere near the time to put into building a house right now, though. Or the materials or anything else. But it's given us a sort of safe area to work in. Alright. 17. And there you go. We get a little more efficiency. We get the top level unbreaking and at least get up to Fortune 2. Don't think there's value in. That's weird. Oh, I'm looking at. So that one costs 19. This one is 17. We'll go with that one. Again, if I'm missing out on anything here or who knows what, I think it's just better to go cheaper. Um, anyway, now we got a Fortune 2 pick, and that is pretty good. And I think we'll stash it. It's just our extra bought shovel pickaxe. We have our backup sword here. Just trying to get another feel for where we're sitting. Let's put some of all this away. And we can cook this gold. And we only had 1 gold apple. We're still a ways off on. Did I just put that in there, or did I leave the other gold block? Can't remember now. Let's get this out. There. Iron. Top off torches. All right, amazing. A little bit of a grind, but we've got a really, really good early. I mean, is it early? Are we ahead of where we would have been if we'd just gone, straight down? I don't know, but I'm enjoying this whole weaponsmith, toolsmith. Never really used either one, but having been plopped down there in the middle of that village and able to get some emeralds early on, good, good little system to get some better tools than we might have otherwise had. And hopefully they'll continue to pay dividends and keep us ahead of the game, right? When we start finding diamonds and things like that, we should get more quickly and then be able to turn things around. So going forward, let's talk game first. I think I do want to start looking at how we're going to build this up and what that's going to look like. And again, different different little edges, maybe slightly different look as we go through, but somehow building into the existing rock outcrops, and a little tower type thing up top. But we'll need to get somewhere further away and chop a lot of spruce trees to get more of the wood. But then, do we want to use stone brick? Do we want to use cobble? What does the outside of this house look like to keep it looking very coastal cabin, pine forest type stuff? Um, but maybe throw in some new elements. So that's one piece. We definitely want to keep working on the staircase down there. Um, Push that down into the lush area and make some exploration adventures even deeper. I just knew today we were going to be trying to go all over the place, so that would have been a little tougher. So when we get back to a full length, we'll try to go deep and push this stair down. I'll probably give it a little landing, a little separation down at this point, and then start it up again to go through. And maybe by doing that, we're at 50, so I've got a couple more minutes here. So we needed that to get started, just to keep off all those hordes of zombies. But now that that's clear, we can kind of bring the stairs down. And maybe what we'll do is bring them to this level and then have some flat, because some of this I'd like to use for our in-game basement, right? And big storage area. I think, though, we're already past most of this deep hole stuff that was down here. So hopefully our staircase can run kind of unimpeded all the way down through the lush levels of the cave. So we'll very much still be working on that as a priority. And then I want to do more exploring too. We've kind of boated around the outside of the lake and done some of that. But what do we find if we go overland? What do we do if we keep poking around the rivers and stuff in the spruce forest over there? Have we fully explored those? I don't think so. Much less any of the other rivers all the way around, through the jungle that we found, or through any of the other biomes. And we've got that big mountain area, which before iron just becomes a joke, I think it is. This is the time to go up and do some big iron extraction out of a high mountain, and just do a. It doesn't have to be exhaustive, but do a little branch mining, some kind of a system up there, and set up a little base. That flooded out cave underneath all that looks great. If you don't know what I'm talking about, check back and see some of the. I think that was episode number 2 or 3. So. Hang on one second here, guys. Sorry. All right. Sorry about that, folks. Just as I was wrapping up, but man, you get calls from family. Gotta kind of jump on those. So again, sorry for the little bit of a delay there, but thank you all so much for coming by and hanging out. I know this was a quick one. I know they're a little bit scattered here this week. May get back for another one at some point tomorrow, but I don't know. just not certain. And then likely something on Sunday. But again, the amount of time that I have to put into those, I'm not too certain on. So um, they may be a couple more quick check-ins like these. So as I often say, if you're coming by here, you enjoy what you're seeing. I'd love to have you around. I'd love to say hi to you in the chat, or just get your comments and see you there. Especially if you're making content out there, if you enjoy playing Minecraft and have your own videos kind of in this style, or are out there exploring the world, or just enjoying the game, let me know. Love to check out. Love to always find new creators and new stuff going on out there. So say hi. For the next one, though, um, I think your best bet is probably to subscribe over on YouTube so you'll know if a video does pop. And here on Twitch, go ahead and hit the follow. I didn't even update the schedule for today. It was going to be quick and short, and I don't think I would tomorrow either. If it goes, it's going to be early. Um, and, I'd say 50-50. I just don't know how likely that is to happen. So we'll see how it goes. I'll talk to you guys when I talk to you, and if I find any of you guys are online and around, we'll drop by then. But anyway, you guys rock. Have a wonderful weekend. Be safe out there. Have a lot of fun. But remember, most of the U.S. here, it's hot right now, so watch out for that. A little 5 extra minutes to put on some sunscreen. Throw a bottle of water in wherever you're going, and not get cooked out there. And if, like me, your plans involve some sporting events, probably a beer here or there, be smart. Don't don't uh, don't push the driving thing. Don't think, oh, if I have to get a car or whatever, that's going to be more expensive, so I'll just drive myself. It'll be fun. Better just be safe. So take care out there. Be smart. Be safe. I will talk to you all soon, and until then, stay awesome. We'll see you guys. Bye now.